Actually, everything looking good. Holy crap, everything is actually amazing. This is the first time ever I've had my audio work perfectly fine. Alright, well, so, as you or some of you may know, I like to teach. Mostly academic subjects, of course, but this time around, hey, I was gonna teach my my viewer here, Aqua God. Oh, but looks like he was gonna not come in and still come back in, so now we're actually gonna join it up. Alright, so Aqua God was watching me play not too long ago, right? And he really liked the game, and I said, hey, it's a free game. So for whoever doesn't know, we've got ourselves StarCraft 2. It's a strategy game. Think like chess on steroids. If you like chess games, if you like thinking, planning, this game is for you. Being analytical is the key to success. Hoping the volume's good enough because I feel like uh, the background noise is a little bit crazy right now. So what's the plan? Well, start off with some practice in co-op. So this game, right? Oh man, I've been playing StarCraft since like I gotta even think about it. 1999, 2000. Maybe I didn't have a computer right away. Um, but I would say somewhere around when I was, oh, I don't know, 13. So 2002, something like that. So you can kind of do the math on the actual age of me, but I'm an old guy and I do enjoy myself some strategizings. So we're gonna start off with a little bit of co-op. Now co-op is kind of like a custom situation where you're dealing with just kind of storyline based plays. We're gonna set this up. Now, I love me some Infested Admiral Stukov, right? But I think the gameplay mechanics of Stukov is a little extreme. A lot of extreme. In fact, most of it doesn't exist within your typical StarCraft environment. So I'm just gonna go with pure. Let me see what units we have here. Yeah, these are your typical unit systems there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we'll here. Yeah. I do like this. I do like my Zerg. So, all right, let's start with the basics. We're gonna go with some Terran. We're gonna do some Terran, some human beings up here. Oh, geez, why isn't it doing it? Hold on. My, something's weird. My sources are telling me something's not working. My video capture is not activating correctly. What? Hello? Technical difficulties. Hold on a second. Something going on with this crap. Okay. Hold on. Give it a second. Give it a second. Got some technical difficulties. Technical difficulties. Why is it doing this? Why is it? I can hear it. You can hear it, but it's not visible. Why is it doing this? Come on. Okay, I had to unplug it, plug it back in. Okay. Alright, we're back into it. Let's squeeze out after the minutes and stuff. Alright. There we go. So, these choices we're gonna lock in with. And we're not gonna go too crazy into the strategy just yet, because there's a whole lineup of learning how to play this game. If you don't know how to start, it's really difficult to really start enjoying it when you get trampled on by everything that comes your way. So I definitely recommend playing a little bit of co-op. There you are. What's Bakwa? I definitely recommend getting used to co-op. It's kind of like little missions. Heck, if you can do campaign, that will teach you slowly how each process goes and your your unit strategies.
Well, glad to see you two could make it. Been fighting these void thrashers for a couple of days
That's
now.
just kind of
Lost a lot of good men. My base won't hold out much longer. I need you to take out those void thrashers before they destroy what's left of the fortress.
Alright, Uncle Sam, I need you. So, you're gonna notice I'm not gonna click much. And that's kind of a bad habit. I've already basically...
Speak of the devil, looks like one of those thrashers is about to come around.
Oh, thrashers. Oh. So, I've already basically programmed every single keyboard combination. Sometimes I gotta figure out when I switch the races. So, you got 3 base races. And co-op modes basically have kind of modifications to the way each race works based on the admiral. Right now, this is yours, for typical. And let's take an observation. So we've got a command center, we've got a barracks, but the problem is we don't have enough space mechanism. So the very first thing is to manage your economy. In fact, I have a guy training, but nothing's happening. He's not training because I'm talking and trying to play at the same time. And that really does make me lose focus. Let me check my little fathom over here. He's a little bit out of the way. Let's put you over here chilling. There we go. So the first thing you gotta maintain is each of the races have their own supply units. And the balance in using them is making sure that as you build units and you start off your economy, you make sure you have plenty of space to harbor more units. If you don't, you kind of saw what happened. This little bar doesn't move, and you kind of stand still. You can't build anything, and you're kind of like building for no reason, which, in retrospect, takes us to a bit of a reason of the pressures built into strategy. Because if you're playing online, it's way more. And if you waste a moment here, like if you waste 10, 15 seconds, the other team they have wasted the amount of time, they've already gone ahead and potentially will have a long-term effect, upper hand, if you will, develop. So the very first thing is to maintain balance. I got myself about, try to fill as many as I can. Right now it's 12 SCVs out of 21. But you don't want to fill it up right away. You just want to maintain a good amount of minerals. I have plenty of minerals. I'm still talking. Not really focused. This is why I like to play games, but so here's Aquaman. He's Protoss right now. That's a lot of pylons. Not necessarily need so many pylons, dude. Not so many pylons. You gotta make sure. I mean, I like the space design on this land space area, but you do have a lot of pylons, but nothing to build with, right? And he is basically pumping out as many of the probes as he can. So his names for his workers are probes. Mine are SCVs. Now, there's 2 things you want to maintain. First, start a unit production very slowly. It's best to have some units done, especially in cases.
That thing is spitting white hot fire at the fortress.
Okay.
Taking it out is your main objective.
Okay. So, we got a big gun here. We got a factory. We got allies. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Alright, we gotta go kill stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna kill right now. Alright, so I'm gonna go get medics, fire bats, and I'm out of minerals. I actually do actually have to look supply depots myself. As I need. Also, a good key is to use reports as you build up. Now, I'm not going into details on how to play Terran, how to play Zerg, or how to play Protoss versus Zerg. But, the kind idea is the overall beginners how to play this game. I would say the very first thing you want to do is really have a control over the bottom right. You've got a lot of commands, and there's regular constants. As you switch different units, for instance, the supply depot you go on, it hides it, technically, or at least it works as a wall. It doesn't hide it, you still be attacked by enemies, but it works like a wall. So if you ever need to do, this is a great way to build. In multiplayer games, we, as Terran, tend to build these supply depots and some other buildings at the very front. So basically, like, in fact, I'll do it right now. Protons can also do this, but they're not flexible with it. So I would do something like let's go next. You want to overlap the areas. They can go between. So here, a lot of some of the yourself in certain cases. Now, I'm probably gonna put one of these guys in, fire back on certain wings. That's probably the best thing. And since I'm not using, because there's certain units that can attack certain units. For instance, these Marines can attack both land and air, but the Marauder and the Fire Bat, they can only attack ground units. So the big issue here is what if they attack the air units?
Taking some serious heat here. Void Thrashers ain't letting up!
We must ensure its survival.
Okay, so...
Don't leave me hanging.
That's probably here. Expansive factor. Grab some more of these. I'm pretty slow on the economy, so these. These ones are good. I'll grab a couple more of these units. Some medics, fire bats again, deal with these in here. And then I'll go ahead.
The doctor is in.
Without having to walk out. Let's see. We should head to the point. So now we gotta gather up an army and start heading over there. Now I only got simple Marines, but I'm probably gonna build up a little. There is a case where this is all you do. Some people do use like straight up Marines. Regular troops as an army. Upgrade. That's a different case. Different monster there. There's like think I'm gonna go with this. You know what?
Our allies are being attacked.
Going in. That's a goal. As long as I got medics, I'm using a couple of area here. And so pressing 1, different types. So holding shift helps you select more than one thing, whatever. So in this case, like here, shift click here, shift click here, helps you select these units. Control 2 now saves them.
We cannot allow it to fall.
Okay, why is the medic always down? Oh god. Oh no. Is this really like on easy or casual? This feels a
Let's
little
keep
bit
that
rough.
thing intact.
This co-op.
Void Thrashers.
So now when you have multiple multitasking. Drop hell. Alright, just build an army like
Void Thrashers ain't letting up!
what
Ready up.
something happened.
If that thing goes down, it's on us. Hyperion's on its way.
That Archangel transfer some knee-bases maneuver.
Oh, it is a bonus
Money's
mission.
on it preparing itself till you start shooting at it again.
Raiders fall. Enemy attack. They're heading towards us now.
That's it.
So that's it.
Thought that thing would put up
More
more of a fight.
marines, more of these. I should probably build more medics. So that will in a minute. I've always used. You don't have to. Not done
Our allies are being
basically every single meta box.
Void Thrashers are starting to burn a hole through the fortress's ceiling. So, you know, that ain't fair.
so maybe the co-op missions are a little too quick to do beginner's stuff. But so far, it's been quite a lot of things. Oops, caps. So that was our Protoss. Now I'm gonna select. Sorry, that was Terran. Now I'm about to do Protoss. And let's see how I want to do this. Kind of feeling another. Is there another mission? Missions? Can I not solo that? Oh, I can that. Let's do this. So this is kind of more. This is very classical. Protoss. Do I want? Let me see. Old StarCraft 1 Protoss. This is very StarCraft 2 Protoss, but not really, because that's a StarCraft 1 unit. I'll just do it. I'll do the thing. I'll do this thing. Now, the shortcut keys are completely different for every single race, so really it is getting used to one race. Focus on one, find the one you like the best, and then grind on it to remember those key moves. Otherwise, trying to go back and forth. My cats are trying to destroy my computers. Trying to go back and forth and hoping that you're going to remember all the different options is gonna get complicated. Unless you're good at that kind of stuff. So the start is the same. Same but different. Alright, so we got ourselves our probes. The first thing I can do, keep building some of these.
You arrived just in time, commanders. Amon is attempting to destroy Ulnar by overloading its celestial locks.
These cats are...
We must activate all 5 locks in order to stop him. Units from both of your armies must be present to complete your objective.
Okay, I think this is a lot more chill, I think this mission is chill because we gotta get to some places, there's some locking or unlocking. It should be alright. Okay, so maybe I can go into a lot more detail now. If you want to build multiple buildings of the same type, after selecting both ships, for as many buildings as you want. The last click can be the last building that you want to build. Just let go of shift and it'll be the last of the selections. And sometimes we gotta adjust. Selections, don't forget. Always going for our, I'm trying to gain gas. So for Protoss, it's very gas. Each unit, like the Zealot may not have gas generally, but that kind of gets you weak to air units, especially online. And I'm super used to basically being ready to go air and ground. Give or take, pylons too. I can start with the pylon at any time. I'm kind of also talking, so I'm not necessarily completely focused, but if we do an online actual versus game, I play totally different than when I do it on live or on the co-op. Simply because I probably won't even be able to talk because the audio problem of my brain. So generally speaking, this is totally different from online too, because again, we've got way more resources available to us. 21 probes for one mineral field area.
Shield overcharge online.
Got a shield overcharge. Let's see. So basically, the great thing about Protoss is you just need one probe and you can teleport everything in. There's no need to build like the Terran do. So with Terran, you actually have SCVs get used. That's actually why I also start with reactor first, because SCVs need to be used as builders. You cannot put them back to mine. But with Protoss, I can use just one and go through a bunch of stuff. Hold my shift. And then holding shift, I can make him do all the commands at once. Holding shift, I have to do like 5 seconds for all the ordering which I click, and he went back to gather as soon as it was done. So holding shift, creating command chains is really next level stuff. Into these guys for ground defense, probably hold them, that's fine. And as these buildings are going, all my buildings are still harvesting.
It will begin to overload if they succeed.
Also, yeah, thanks for the questions, dude. The questions, it's way better on here because I can see you directly in the game. It can kind of help me on the process of what to answer first and next. Okay, so I got my Dragoons. Very StarCraft one. Both air and ground units.
The celestial lock is under Amon's control. Your objective is to reclaim it before it overloads.
Before I actually go anywhere, with Protoss, because units are so expensive, 125. See, I'm going for the gas completely. 50 gas for these. So I'm trying to basically max. Oh, wait. Max. Oh, I'm kind of slow in the middle. So. Oops. But minerals at least can be fixed pretty quickly because we have like 7 fields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fields.
Hostile Terran forces detected.
Okay, incoming.
We stand unified.
That's why with Terran, I'm okay with using it can be created quickly and cheaply, but with Protoss, those suckers are expensive. I probably will not use any. And with Protoss, the first thing I upgrade is all the shields. But you can definitely go for armor and ground weapons. But shields, ground weapon. Shields work for both air and ground. So if I decide to go air, at least I have a built up shield. What you call it? Shield level. And don't forget that your C
The celestial lock will soon be under enemy control.
Help you research faster. Okay, so where am I? Where am I at? It's probably dude, I haven't had classic Reavers in forever. Let's do some Reavers. They go cool. They go great. They're only ground. Probably instead of like this.
Amon's minions have taken a lock in his name. This cannot go unanswered.
Okay, maybe we should counter that. Instead of Zealots, I like to use the Reavers because they can blow up area effects and do high damage. Although you gotta keep building more and more of their little bombs.
Amon has turned one of Almar's constructs to his will. If you can, destroy it and free it from its ill fate.
So in this case, I guess if he takes up let's go grab this. Robotics bay. So we got a more robotics bay. While on using all my minerals. Stays on the building. It's only 1 chrono boost per axis. It stays permanently. Max out these probes. top. Reavers are 300 freaking minerals and 200 gas, so I can make 5 reavers. But that's still a lot. I can probably work with 2 or 3. Let's go ahead and upgrade more of the ground units. I don't want to build more tribunals. So I can get secondary mineral production going. Save
We
some
have
money
laid claim to one of the celestial locks. We must hold it until the others are ours as well. We cannot allow Amon's
think
army to take control of this lock.
If we lose all of them, then it's game over.
The celestial lock has fallen into Amon's grasp. We must wrest control of it before it's too late.
Now I'm gonna grab this one and build clothes directly from one of them. What's the second nexus? Can I boost it?
Amon's minions are contesting the lock. They will soon gain control of
Looks
it.
like they're going to be coming in
You have not enough
pretty
minerals.
often from that direction. I'm researching because I'm researching weapons. Forgetting your research, bud.
The enemy
Aqua.
has seized the celestial lock. We must take it back. Clicking on one building selects all of them of the same type in a specific window space. So I just selected one of these port gates, control, and selected all of them. Let's shift, click all of these buildings here.
The objective is ours.
Alright, so now we can get some reavers. There we go. Now I got some good production. Research is fine. Reavers coming in. Pylon's doing alright.
for the next building. So always making sure, even though you may not use certain units, you want to make sure you're building just for the upgrades. Right now I need to upgrade, get a Twilight Council to unlock another level 2 for ground weapons, ground armor, and shields.
Awaiting instructions.
So these guys here coming by.
Your allies are in battle. You have not enough minerals. To claim the objective.
Map awareness of a whole different level of process. My god, this thing is forever to fucking build. So 5 seconds to build.
We have managed to reclaim 3 of the 5 locks. 2 more and our battle is won.
Okay, that's cool. So we kind of have like a bit. These guys here, grab the others. So go to the middle, got a new set of units, another Reaver coming in. Right now I'm at level 1s on all of them, so let's upgrade to the next. Normally if I'm doing an online match, I make sure to build 3 forges, so each forge can focus on 1 upgrade. But, because I'm co-op, it doesn't
Your allies are in battle.
upgrade up. Dragoon's got the air attacks, Reavers are just gonna wipe out.
That is the 4th lock under our control. Once we activate the final one, Amon will be defeated.
Probably be a good amount here because it's going to be running out of time. Bring back up here. Back to here. Maybe a little defense. Because they're coming in from one direction. Looks like just from here. No, hold up.
Amon's forces are moving to seize the Celestial Lock.
The mission was like, oh no, he's shooting from a distance, go get him. Oh no, he got beat by the other ones, he's shooting from a distance, oh my goodness. Constant back and forth.
Your ally. Contact. Your ally must be present to claim the objective.
Still upgrading. Dragoon. I love Dragoons. There's a great game for PlayStation 1 called Legend of the Dragoons. Ever since I played that oh, we going for that? We're gonna go take them out? Let's go. Okay, I can shoot.
Allies' presence is required to claim the objective. Your allies are
Yeah, I got so. Oh, wait, right. We gotta take that over. Unpower? Oh, I can move it. Oh my god, I keep forgetting how to play this commander.
Your
Why is
ally
this
must
building
be
unpowered of
present
all
to
the
claim
buildings?
the objective.
It's outside of the warp gates, the pylons. And this was the only building that was depending on my Control Z power field projection. Alright. Well, what's it there? So I guess we can go get the extra mission here. My upgrades are pretty solid. What's the next one? I don't play Protoss too much, so I always forget. Oh. Okay, straight to the thing. And it's the last base we have to move on. So we're gonna go away. Damn. Max I can't build them because. Oh, wait. Oh, right. So many jump forwards.
You have destroyed the construct. Amon can no longer use it against us.
Boldly done, warriors.
last thing is just to get this guy. That's the last of our missions. Still researching this crap.
Receding. Your ally's presence is required to claim the objective. Kalados.
And we cleared the map. I think that's all the missions. Prevent lock overload, activate that.
Upgrade complete.
These locks, this red bar goes up ever so slightly.
Bonus experience for the win.
Level of alchemy and this.
We are one step closer to regaining full control of the celestial locks.
We have secured the objective. Behold the might of the purifiers!
HH. It's not enough to grow. Unfortunate. Alright, let's do a red one.
No, cat, not on my keyboard, please.
Alright, let's do 3 verse 3 and we'll do 1 run for now. We're getting ready. For the ranked. Back in the day. I don't know how I got there. But I was platinum at one point. I can't remember if it was. So I'll do maybe another game or two. But I'm gonna do 8 minutes. I'll go. Party. So it's a little bit nicer. Alright, so now this is the official way to play. No extra and whatnot. So Zerg, we haven't done yet, but this is the way that Zerg is played. We've done Terran, we've done Proton, so now we do good old Zerg. Now they're a little bit more flexible, with less buildings, but they get a little annoying. Our supply depot here is over. This guy moves very slowly, but he lets us build more and more units. But it's great for basically observing the map, scouting, as long as you put them in specific places around the map. Now, like chess, I like to preemptively do specific types of placements before I initiate some of my typical plays for Zerg. Because I play this so often with Zerg, we've got a couple of ways to expand based on the units that we use. The first case is to kind of build up on gas until you get to later units. Now I'll keep building drones because I'm going to continuously expand the drones to get built. One of them is going to be set to go to the extractor. I fill up my minerals first in reserve, and then I start going into geysers. Let's see, clean as soon as I can here. This one's almost set, but I'm going to go ahead and put this on command control 1 so I can use the equipment. So now I got my hives, hatcheries, etc. set so I can shortcut key number 1. I'm going to grab some of these drones, shift click to remove from selection, and then shift click on, or shift right click on the hive to basically, to basically give the minerals back to the hive before I send them out to the geyser. Because every single mineral counts, and if I just kind of go straight to the geyser and they're carrying a mineral, it's just going to be basically gone. I don't like to waste resources in any sense of that word. Alright, so we got a rush happening. Looks like we started off, not sure where we went. Got mindsets, and here I'm going to go for a clean on this one. Overlords, I hate that. Fine. Kind of already ahead of me a little bit. Let's take out that queen. It's not crazy. It's not going to slow him down much, but it stays. In fact, I'm just going to go straight to this here. And let's go level up. 3 more workers, shift right click, return minerals, then go straight to the geyser. Pretty low on minerals, that's fine because the automatic entryway for drones is to start gathering minerals as soon as they hatch. Alas, I got 12 here, 13, unless I do it manually by building a colony, not the actual. And once this is built, I will initiate my process, my next step of the chess game. They are going to be going air, as per usual protocols. I'm going to go and investors. Because every time they leave their base to try and attack with their air, they're going to have to come back to base and take out.
Spawn more overlords.
Okay, SV, got a bunch of overlords, grab them here. And now I'm gonna make some dummy because I have plenty of minerals to spare. That's fine, I don't care. Just so I can see when the decides to come out. These guys just sideways. Got a bunch of my little babies, my little infested. Here, some more. It's 6 minutes. I'm a little slow right now, but that's fine. I'm going to second command my Nidus network. I'm going to third command my Overlord. And then wait for... Oh, crap. forgot to get the burrow layer. See, that's what I don't care about. Start off making my little decoy bases there. They will eventually get probably mass only. So I know. Okay. Later, so I'm just gonna. Oh, there's back to the world. Can I pass? I pass. A little bit on the forward expansion. Don't fall. Oh, I hate when they automatically go.
Our forces are under attack.
Nope. Can't see me. Next step, open lists, and definitely, because they're so damn expensive, they'll upgrade their high. This guy over here.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, you think you caught me, huh? Guess again.
The hive cluster is under attack.
Just gonna move a little bit off, because the space still open. So they don't automatically fall down. And I'm gonna grab this because I want this. What are they even doing, man? I got so much. No, you stupid fucking
so bad on gas. Okay, that's fine. Here, gas there at this point. I don't care about efficiency of minerals. I'm set. And this is the moment they start. Oh, get the frog! Doesn't taste. No upgrades yet. Okay, you don't have to be. Got it. Let's do one more. I'll take it. Rank 5? Really? I'm on the top. Really? That was quick. How did it... I missed all of those. Why am I up here so quick? Very low voice, got it. Let's see. Game sound very high. Voice very low is what I'm getting. Which is true. Where's my... Hold on. No, it's coming from the right place, but... Here we go again. I'm setting up again with my overlords for the same strategy. Oh, why is this so low? Maybe I can up it? Audio filter? Gain. Let's do a little bit of testing. So if you want to back to... Nah, come forward. Alright, this... What am I doing? Oh yeah, and SD gain. Better. Hello. Is this any better? Why isn't it working? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gaining the wrong thing. What? Hold on. Gain. There we go. Gain. Wrong gain. There we go. Gaining. Is this good? That's looks better. Maybe. Alright. So I'm at 16. Now I'm just gonna keep building on top, expanding into the other bit there. Better? Okay, cool. Awesome. Good. Yeah, I had to do a gain. Now it's gonna be a little bit loud, maybe. I do talk very low. I don't like to project too much. Probably very good for one of those sleeping streams. If you ever need to fall asleep, I'm your guy. Alright, so that's good.
Going for the next. Oh, you're expanding quick, my man. Good on you. Good target. Target. Oh, dang, he's even protecting my shit. It's nice. It's nice. See, now we're next rank, so now we got ourselves an actual set of teammates that are starting to really think. Oh, look at you, my dude. What are you doing here? Cute. You try to build inside of my base to attack me. Oh, that's adorable. It's so cute. Oh, okay. Looking like we need some backup. Yeah, fucking overlords again. Alright, that's fine. Got my queens, I got my extra building. He's really popping over here, this guy. I'm gonna go take his expansion out, because he's trying to fuck with me. I'll fuck with him. That's it. It's okay with me, my man. I always like to spread out my overlords across the map, especially in the beginning, because they're so slow, but they keep an eye out. Observation is very key, making sure you're watching that map all the time. Very important factor. Now I'm going to boost my second expansion. And I'm going to need those gas. No. Okay, good. Maybe I clicked the wrong thing. It's okay. Where's my queen? Queen. 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 Where did you go? Why did you go there? Oh. Ooh, I see. That's fine. I got another way to you. In fact, this is a good time. So I need to change it up a little bit. A very cheap way to destroy the base. And all the expansions. I got plenty of these. So, let's get the movement speed on this, get the burrow on this. Grab me some, probably a little bit of expansion here, use up all of my resources. Got my upgrade, let's get some banelings. I'm gonna convert half of these to banes. The others are going to go in. This is gonna stun them a bit. It's gonna be entertaining. Maybe I'll get some roaches, because he seems to be a little overzealous with his abilities. Oh look, got two queens. Too bad they're kind of weak when it comes to regular buildings. Oh, and he's attacking. Perfect! Oh! Ooh! Ah, you're not gonna like this, buddy. No, you're not gonna like this, buddy. You're gonna hate this. Oh! Ooh! Ah! Sorry. Sorry about that, Bubba. Really? Alright, this time around, I'm gonna go for the different harass, since I kind of stunned the secondary base here. That's good for me. I'm gonna grab all this, I'm gonna grab all this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, go orange. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Alright, I'm gonna go help him out. And grab more of my other dudes. And let's get some roaches in here for the mix, because he's already got anti-air. I need more fucking overlords. That's pissing me off already. Where's my queen? Oh, my queen died. Oh, okay. No, I'll make another. Really? Is that all you're gonna do this whole time? My dude. My man. Come on. You're better than this. Only Zerglings at this amount of time?
The hive cluster is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, they're fucked. Alright, this. Now I can just kind of go, because I think one of them's going to really want to stay for the party. And he can go ahead and try and destroy my base. I'm going to have 5 more. Actually, he can't really. There's 2 of them down. Allies playing Minecraft. Good game though. Oh. And that's it. Now I like to max out my strats with Zerg. I have okay strats with the others. I wouldn't say I'm really great with Protoss. I'll probably go to the typical. Let it go. Probably go to the typical rank 3. Let's get to goal 2. Typical Void Ray Rush, or maybe Archons, or a mixture of Stalkers, MILF, or Carriers, whatever. But I feel like typically Protoss is very straightforward. You just grab as many upgrades early, and your units are just hard to kill. And you probably do need to do a little bit more micro movement strategies to make sure your units don't fall apart. Terran, it's like a middle point between Zerg. Zerg's units are always disposable, especially if you have queens making more and more of those little larvae. You basically can constantly just throw more and more units. Don't even have to worry about controlling them. Just let them go ham. Terran, still a bit on the half and half. Battle cruisers with a bunch of marines can help. Marine rush with medics, always a good way to start that. Can prolong the life of your units and also destroy both land and air. So not a bad process. Alright. But it's difficult with Zerg because if the enemy goes full out air, oh, I hate playing with full air. If they got like 3 Protoss and they all decide to go air really quick, I'm probably fucked. Unless my other team, oh, they go anti-air, then I'll have a little bit more confidence. I didn't want to do that, but that's fine. 4 tanks, 3 minutes. Okay. So I gotta work a little bit with my team on this one. They want to rush quick before tanks. So this is gonna take 46 seconds to build. By that time I should have, how long does that take? I keep forgetting. Oh, look at this bastard. Okay. Oh, I don't have lings yet. So I'm gonna postpone a little bit on the gas just so I can build myself some lings. Give purple some extra resources in a little bit, because that took a lot of his SCV power. Good. my cat? Okay, the cat showed up now. Nope, it's still there. Okay, this is going... Building, let's get some Q queens happening. Nope. Queens happening. Maybe I want my links to move fast, so I'm gonna do that. Oh, he's heading in. Oh no. What and what? GG, bub. You're just wasting all your money. Okay, now it's a question of do I want to mass attack or maybe recover some processes here for... Okay, not bad. Okay. Okay. Going. Let's get some upgrades. Ah, there it is. I hate when I go attack real quick. It always gets to a point. We'll have to get overlords. No, no, get back! Get back, buddy! Get out, buddy! Okay. Dude, use your movement! Move and shoot, bro. Oh, okay, well that's not gonna work out. Gonna expand a bit further. Especially when I'm tanking for him, he needs to move and shoot. It's just the way it works. Like, you don't want to just hang out in one spot, especially when you have fast units. Alright, well that's fine. A little bit slow on process, but nothing really happened there. It didn't really... Oh! You're coming in from that side? You're gonna ignore literally the attack we did from the other side. That's fine. You know what? I'm not even gonna be mad. Oh. That means I need to really literally just boost myself forward. Because these guys are not going to do much. Dude, go to my fucking... Okay, that's fine. Do whatever. Okay, that's fine. Okay, alright, this is good, upgraded, going to our typical strategy. That's why I hate deviating from my strategy, because I do not trust my teammates to have the best interest for the team. Or at least not the best interest, just the best strategy. Because I can normally like harass them enough to stun them, and I missed my chance. Right now I should be doing what I normally do. Which I technically am doing. Come on, grow it. There we go. The problem is it can do air now. know he doesn't have a base here, right? Okay, good. Alright, so one... The other one. Back to strats. No, overlords. I'm exquisitely going slow again. Okay. Brain fart, brain fart, brain fart. I go in here, second. Here, 3. Upgrade this, upgrade this. I can go here, but that's gonna give off my strategy. I'm gonna go here because I can kind of move around a little bit. Can upgrade this. Probably want. I'm gonna go over here. No, I'm gonna go over here. Go over here. Cool. And then this. Then this. Oh, I forgot to fucking build dig. Dig! I need dig! Burrow, burrow.
We
There
require
we go.
Vespine gas. Mineral field depleted.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Mineral fields depleted. Jesus. This is full. Building over here, so I do have some time.
We require more Vespine.
Got more of these. Grabbing this out. Going back at it. Then I can do this here. Oh no, I can't. Can I? He's defending here a little bit. That's fine. Then again, I can probably do it here. I can also do it out here, but that's not bad. Decent, decent, decent. Take them, distract them, distract them. Run. Good. He's clear. Distraction here, distraction here. Nope, saw him. Burrow here. Grab onto this. No, when they're using their units, it basically means that I have free reign on their base. So if they're gonna take that side, I'm gonna expand this way. Super cheap to do so. Although I'm not liking. Uh-oh. Move back, bro. That's fine. I guess you can just use those units. Oh shit. I forgot that I don't have units there. Bada bam! I'm here! Surprise! Scoop! I'm out of here. And I'm out of here. Bye-bye. I love Zerglings. I love Zerg because they're so efficient. I don't have to waste any extra minerals on units until I get to the very end. Nope. Sorry. This is my turf. You do not get to play in my playground. No, one queen. One queen. And as I harass, I then grab my babies. Oh, more fucking overlords, of course. Oh, of course. Oh yeah, go ahead and... Bro, I can get so many more of them, you don't even know. Look at that. More. Boop. Yeah, I think they're gonna give up now. If someone didn't disconnect. Oh, they DC'd because, you know, that is what it is. Yeah, go ahead and destroy it. That's fine. I don't care. I'm building one right next door. And now... Ultras? Fucking overlords. I hate how expensive overlords are with this, man. Nah, I'm gonna surprise him real good with that Vulture Lords. Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. More Vaskin. All hands on deck. Going in, boys. Deep into the jungle. Deep into the jungle. You just can't, you don't have enough units to take all of them, bro. You just don't. the fucking 3+5 armor. By the time you destroy me, you don't have any supply depot left to do anything. I mean, that's the only other way to go around all the air. They can go mass air, no problem. But like, if you have enough armor to literally destroy their base before their air units can even touch you, GG. Like, that's all you need. Like these heavy units? Nah. Sorry, boss. Sorry, broskis. Your whole base is already gone. What do you want to do now? Look how clean it is. What else? I don't even know what to do. He's just... Alright, GG's. And that's it. I didn't really talk much on those strategies, but I think the last end was really just to take and absorb. You don't really have to talk too much when you have perspective on learning through visual. Anyway, I'm done for now. Probably gonna go into more details later in the future, but I figured I'd do a little bit of StarCraft teaching, helping, explaining. Look at my fucking minerals and gas. I still have so much to use. I barely spent much. How much did I spend? Hold on. I have 92 actions per minute. Got 66 workers. Time supply capped. 1 minute something. GG Aqua. Where's technology structures, units? Oh. Yeah, I mean, I had a decent amount of units. I kind of was in the middle. I didn't have extreme. No, wait, hold on. Here we go. Killed units. Oh, I didn't have that many killed units. I was like third. Yeah, I was third up the top. Units trained. 150. Yeah, be ready. Wait, we can do rank for sure. It just gets a little stressful. You gotta be on the up and up. Gotta make sure as you're going through. Because they can rush you real quick if you're not prepared. They can wait a long time, and if no one does anything, they're gonna attack with a giant army. It's a balance of building, economy, expanding, and attacking, and it's absolutely a headache. It's all about those shortcut keys, though. The control groupings, knowing all the shortcuts to building, to attacking, to even patrolling. I haven't done patrolling, but units can patrol with P when you select them. There's a bunch of little extra details in between. Experience. I don't grow much. I don't need to. Oh, rank 2. Anyway, GG's, man. I hope it helped out a bit. And for anyone watching, enjoy. This game's amazing. It's like chess on steroids. And join me for other things that I teach that are actually useful in real life, like programming and mathematics. I think I haven't done math in a while, so I think I'm going to do a little bit more mathematics soon. A little bit of algebra. Because I'm having a lot of students right now struggling with certain things that I need to kind of go over in a general sense for 11th grade, 12th grade plus. It'd be a good refresher. Protoss is a good way to start. You don't have to worry too much about the building. You can basically, and you don't have to worry about all of your workers. They don't have to build, they just have to go point at something. It's a good way to start getting used to the strategies involved in micromanaging and macro-managing. The unit management and the building and economy management. So a good way to do that. And as long as you upgrade, Protoss are absolutely sick. But if you start losing a lot of units, they're expensive to make again and take some time, and that's like a weak spot for Protoss. As soon as you lose your army, maybe to like a big fight you didn't escape from, you don't have any units until another 60 seconds before they're built, unless, I mean, you're gonna have to have a lot of gateways. If you want to build an army in a couple of seconds, you need like 10 gateways, right? And that costs a lot of money also on top of it. So it really depends on how you play with Protoss. The best way, I think, is to really have the ability to build an army quick, because once you attack and you make a mistake, you can get all your 10 gateways to literally build up a unit, teleport them, and at least you have defense for the next attack they're going to give you. Because everyone's always keeping track of what the army looks like from the other people.
If they destroy your army as you're attacking them, they know you don't have any more units and they're gonna counterattack right away. That's kind of the key too. But if you have the ability to make units real quick, like Zerg, I can literally spawn them out of nothing, especially with just queens, two hatcheries, and a bunch of those larvae. I can basically counter them and turn the tides back in my favor as a surprise attack. Like that's the thing I like about Zerg is there's always a surprise behind the moves. If I continue to make enough larvae, if I forget to use my queens to make more larvae, this is technically infinite. You can just keep making more and more larvae for like a big army in the future. But if I forget, then I'm fucked and I attack and I lose all my units and then I'm basically susceptible to everything. Um, anyway, a lot of strategies involved. There's so many ways to play it. Because it's chess, and chess there's like unlimited amounts of strategies you can use. So it kind of works in the same method. Once you get to know the units though, which you can get to know the units a lot better in campaign, because they teach you kind of like the processes, their strengths. Some missions require you to use certain units, so you start to see what their strengths are and what situations. And you really do get to learn through campaign how to use specific units. And it takes some time because there's a lot of units, there's a lot of strengths and weaknesses. But campaign is a great way to kind of go through story and also learn about the units slowly. As you go, you gain a new unit, you start using all the ways it works, and then you level up to the next mission, you got a new unit, and so on and so forth. It's a good pace. But it's more fun, I think, on Versus, because you can do everything at once. Uh, anyway, I'm babbling.